So when is the right time to delegate work? Because it starts as your own baby. So you're very, I would say, possessive about giving, let's say, access to somebody else. So how does that transition work from your journey at Q Harvest?
I think the best entrepreneurs would be the ones that look at business in an ego-free way.
Okay.
That they're very practical in terms of their experience and their capabilities. And if the business reaches a stage where it requires, we often say, adult supervision. Sometimes, of course, like you could have some VCs, especially if they control the board, they might, force you to hire like
yes, sometimes
a professional CEO, right? At some point, right? If you're growing quite a bit, right?
Right.
But I would say that in startups, my philosophy is about growing the pie, right? And even if you're owning a smaller sliver of the pie, or you have to potentially like give up control to someone that maybe is like stronger at leading the business or has certain, experience, connections, right? That could basically help drive the business forward and create value for everyone.
Right.
You should be ready to do that. I know that it's your baby, but the baby, grows up and isn't a baby anymore at some point. Becomes a teenager and goes to college. It's a tough process, but I think that you gotta try to be impartial and objective and think about what is really gonna help de-risk the business and increase the probability of a positive outcome.